Welcome to Aspen Yoga. My name is Stacie. For today's beginning yoga session, we are going to focus on poses that open our heart, opening our chest and our shoulders. We are going to start standing and then we will transition to the floor. Only thing you will need for this session is your yoga mat. So go ahead and gather everything you need. Meet me back on the mat, opening our heart and our shoulders. Let's go ahead and start in mountain pose. So our feet are hip width apart, slight bend in the knees, shoulders are back, palms are forward with arms down at your side. Gazing straight ahead or closing your eyes. Let's take a deep inhale here. And exhale. As you inhale, send oxygen to your fingers and your toes. Exhaling, your shoulders relax. Good, inhaling here. And exhale. Circling your shoulders back one at a time. So one side and then the other. Starting small, and then you can make those circles a little bit bigger. Good. One more each side here, and then we're going to open up into a big wave. So take a big open and open, just like you're doing a backstroke in the pool. Good. Opening up. Good. Let's do one more each side and then we're going to turn to both. Good. Now take them both, inhaling up and just open them up. Good. Inhaling. Exhale, open them up and around. Range of motion, how you are comfortable. If you need to change the size of your circles, do what you are comfortable with. A couple more here. Inhale. Exhale, circle back. Last time, inhaling here, circle back. Good. Coming back to mountain pose. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling, arms up. And as you exhale, I want you to drop the arm to the side, reach through the fingers. Good. Get a nice stretch through the side. Drop that shoulder away from your ear. Cartwheeling over and switching sides. Reach. Keeping the chest open, so we're not gaining range of motion by turning to a flat back. We're opening the chest, going as far as you are comfortable. Good. Cartwheeling over. One more each side. Nice and slow. Dropping that shoulder, opening the chest. Nice deep breaths. Coming over again. Reach. Both arms come up, open and down. Heel toe those feet into a nice wide stance. So my feet are wider than my hips and my shoulders. My toes can be externally rotated, opening up the hips, inhaling up. And exhale, I want you to forwards fold, adding a slight bend in your knees if you need to in order to reach the floor. Relaxing the head and neck. And as you roll up one vertebrae at a time, feeling those vertebrae stack up, nice and tall. Good. Inhaling here. And exhale. Rotate your feet out just a little bit more. Inhaling up. Exhale, squat. Good. Coming into goddess here. Inhaling up. And as we think about goddess, I want you to think about opening up your inner thighs, keeping your knees back. Do not let them rotate in. Tailbone tucked under, shoulders are back. Nice and tall. Inhaling here. I am not concerned with how deep your squat is. I just want you to stay comfortable here. Last time, inhale up. Exhale, squat. Hold here. And we're just going to do a little tick-tock back and forth. One side. And then the other. Good. Just continue back and forth here, keeping that chest open. So don't let those elbows sneak in. Keep them back, like you're standing against a wall. One more each side. we're going to stay here and we're going to twist. Come back to the center. Twist it. Keep the chest open. Think about opening that heart. Good. Twist it. Center. Last time. And center. Inhaling up. Exhale, open and down. To increase our stability, let's just move those toes in a little bit. Bend those knees. Settle in. Run those hands down your thighs so you're just above your knees. And I want you to dip opposite shoulder towards that knee and then open up. Dip the opposite shoulder and open. Good. Dip and open. We're going to do one more on each side. Dip here and open. Last time. Dip and open. Coming back to the center. Forward fold here. Keep a bend in the knees so we're just like in a little squat. Straightening the knees as you roll up slowly. Coming up nice and tall. Good. Heel toe those feet together. So we're still wider than the hips, maybe about even with the shoulders. Inhaling up. And as you exhale, I want you to come across. That opposite hand comes to the outside of the calf, opening the chest. And then as you come up, chest is open. Exhale, opposite hand, opening the chest as you come up. Bringing it up. Good. Coming down and open. Good. Up tall. Cross and open. Good. This is our last one here. Coming up. Inhaling up. Open and down. Bring those feet in. So we are back in our mountain pose. Things to think about in mountain pose here. Slight bend in your knees. Tucking the tailbone under. Think of my big toe, my baby toe, inside, and the outside of the feet firmly planted into the floor. A little bow and arrow. Inhaling up. Exhale, pull back with one hand, elbow reaches back. Inhale, open. Exhale, sweep. Other side, inhaling here. Exhale, drive that elbow back. Inhale, straighten the arm. Exhale, sweep it forward. Again, inhaling. Exhale, pull back like you're drawing back the bow. Inhale, straighten the arm to the back. Exhale, sweep it forward. Good, inhaling here. Exhale, draw back. Inhale, straighten. Exhaling, sweep. One more each side, inhale. Draw back. Exhale, straighten. Sweep it in. Last time, inhale here. Draw back. Straighten that arm. Sweep it in. Inhale up. Exhale, open that chest. Bring your hands back. Mountain pose tall. Inhaling here. And exhale. I want you to go ahead and stand at the edge of your mat. Standing at the same end that I am. Inhaling up. Exhale, as you fold forward, I want you to grab your elbows, slight bend in the knees, and I just want you to do a nice little side to side sway. Good. As you come back to the center, walk your hands out into downward dog. Nice into downward dog. Dropping onto your forearms for dolphin, keeping the tailbone high. Pressing into your elbows through your forearms into your hands. From here, dropping into puppy. So we're just dropping down onto our knees, extending your arms out in front, dropping your forehead to the floor. Tailbone is high to the sky. Nice stretch through the shoulders. The hands through the elbows are in contact with your mat. Good. Coming up onto your hands and knees. Knees are hip width apart. Hands on your palms or your knuckles or shoulder width apart. Rounding your back, tucking your chin for cat. Looking up, swaying the back for cow. Nice. Come into cat. And cow. Let's do 2 more here. Cat. Cow. Last time cat. And cow. Nice. Coming back to that quadruped. So hands and knees. Starting with the arm that's farthest away from me. I want you to open that arm up to the ceiling and dive it through for thread the needle. So as we thread the needle, we are taking that hand all the way through. Palm is up. Your ear is to your mat. Nice deep stretch through the shoulder joint. Good, pressing through the hand. And we're going to go ahead and switch sides. So inhale, open up. Exhale, thread the needle. Palm up towards the ceiling. Nice deep breaths. Good, coming up. Back into your quadruped. Sliding back into child's pose. So if you need to take your knees a little wider, kissing the big toes, resting your head on the mat, your body rests over your thighs. Nice deep breaths here. Coming up onto your hands and knees. Let's rotate your legs around in front. Sitting comfortably in a cross-legged position, so however that looks for you. Legs are crossed. Spine is tall. Taking a deep inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, arms reach up. And as you exhale, dropping to one side for a little twist. Keep the shoulders away from the chin. Inhaling, reach tall. Exhaling, twist. Tall spine. Inhaling up. Exhale, twist. Last time, up tall. Twist. Inhaling up. Exhale, down. Sitting tall, drawing some circles with your spine. Just a little reset here, circling around. And circle around the other way. Good. Sitting tall, placing your hand on the floor, inhaling up and slide across the floor. Reach through those fingers. Again, keeping the chest open. So just as we did standing, we're not caving forward. We're keeping that chest, the shoulder open, my bottom shoulder relaxed away from my ears, nice and tall. Good. Let's cartwheel over, pressing up, cartwheeling over. Reach, keep the chest open. Drop that shoulder. Chest is open here. It can be easy to start to fall forward, but keep that chest open. Reach. Good. Let's do one more each side as we come all the way over. Reach. Just have that nice pretty line from my fingers all the way to my hip. Good. Switch sides. Last time here. Reach through that nice straight strong line. Good. Inhaling up and down. Good. Let's sit tall and do a little seated cat and cow. So I want you to round your back, tuck your chin for cat. Look up, put a sway in the back for cow. So having the mobility of our shoulders, just nice and easy cat and cow here. We need the mobility of our spine. So I cannot have open shoulders or an open heart unless I have that mobility of my spine. Last one here. And up. Same thing accounts for my cervical, so my neck. Sitting tall, let's just bring the ear towards the shoulder. I'm not going to touch, and that is okay. And we're going to come to the other side. feel that shoulder, that head sink. Nice stretch. Again, everything's connected, so I'm stretching here through my traps. Also going to stretch through the shoulder joint. Again, back to center, one more each side. So as we stretch our neck, we don't ever want to like push it, or sometimes we do have a little extra weight with our hand, but let's just do some gravity today. Back to the center, let's do some looking over the shoulders. So you're going to look one way. Come back to the center ever so slowly. So I want you to move super slow as you come around to looking over each shoulder. Back to the center. We're going to do one more each side. Nice, slow. And back to the center, coming across. And back to the center here. Good, inhaling here. And exhale. Let's sit for a little meditation. So sitting tall, shoulders drop away from your ears, your eyes are closed. And I just want you to take a deep inhale here. And as you exhale, feel everything from the top of your head melt down your body. So inhale. Exhale the top of your head through your face, your neck, your shoulders, through your chest and your upper back, your lower back and your abdomen, coming all the way down your legs and out your toes. Your spine stays tall, but your body, your muscles relax, any tension releases. I want you to take some time here and sit with your thoughts. Bringing in relaxation. Inhaling here. And exhale. Inhale, open your eyes if they were closed. Exhaling, shoulders drop away from your ears. One more time together. Inhale. And exhale. Again, my name is Stacie with Aspen Yoga. Thank you for joining me for opening our heart and our shoulders. Remember to subscribe and like, and I will see you again next time.